is Sabrina, and I'm with Powering Arizona, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for being with us today. Robert is the Apprentice of the Year at the JATC, and he's been nice enough to let me interview with him. So,
thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, of course. So happy. So how long have you been in the industry?
I've been working in the electrical industry about just under 4 years.
Just under 4 years? Okay, awesome. And what made you choose the path to become a journeyman?
Well, I wanted to be able to take care of my wife. You know, I wanted to be able to give her the life I feel she deserves, and you know this. You know, the pay and the benefits are real nice, and they allow me to do that.
That's amazing. Seriously. What would you say is the most rewarding part of the apprenticeship?
Well, again, I think it's just being able to provide for my wife, you know, take care of all the bills, you know, go on vacations. You know, I'm also able to do things around my house that, you know, 4 years ago I'd have to call somebody for.
Yeah.
Now I no longer do. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty good all around.
Oh, that is great. Being able to take care of your family on your salary is so important, especially in today's economy. And being able to go on vacation, that's really fun. Are you guys going anywhere fun?
Well, my wife wants to go to Japan. We'll probably be going there later this year, maybe next year.
Really fun. Do you look forward to most, whether it be work days or school days? What are your favorite things about being in the program?
Well, honestly, I prefer the work days, but the labs at school are, you know, fun to go to as well, because you get, you know, real good training on how to, you know, do some things you may not have done before.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wake up in the morning and I'm not upset that I have to go to work. I just, gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've always, you know, wanted a job where I did not fear, you know, getting up and going to it, or, you know, dreading it on Sunday, ruining that day. So I'd probably have to say that.
Yeah, and back to the labs, I had Sean let me come over to the JATC, and I kind of got to see what you guys do in the labs, cutting the conduit, bending the conduit. It's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty well run, you know, and it's fun. It's there's plenty to learn, you know, and it's pretty well set up. You know, I can, you know, teach quite a few guys, you know, all at the same time. I think it's really good for everybody.
Yeah, I think so. That's awesome. And also looking forward to going to work every day and not having that fear looming over you. That's a really good thing. You know, it's got to make you feel really good and have a strong sense of purpose.
Right.
Yeah. What gave you the most workable knowledge for your success?
Well, I'd probably, well, you know, of course, you know, my parents played, you know, a part in that. But I'd say the school, or going to work. If you're doing stuff, if you've already done, you know, things at work that you're going to be learning about in school, really makes the school a lot easier. You know, it doesn't happen, you know, with every subject, but just already having the hands-on experience at work before you go to school and doing it is, I think, a great asset, and you know, it really helps you grasp everything, you know, quite a bit easier.
Yeah, it's almost as if they kind of play into each other, you know.
They do.
You know, having that lab access of being able to walk onto a construction site and say, okay, I know exactly what I need to do here, and then in the these schooling setting, being able to say, you know what, I can envision how this would look on a construction site. So, no, that's huge. So, you know, there are a lot of people that are interested in becoming apprentices. And what would you say to those maybe in high school who might be looking into the industry?
Well, if you're thinking about working in Arizona, you got to be able to handle the heat. You know,
True.
It's pretty hot in the summer.
Yeah.
And, there's not AC yet because, well, the building's not been built yet.
Yeah.
But, just some general advice would be, show up to work. Your attendance is very important. Your punctuality is very important. You know, don't complain too much. You're there to do a job. And everybody has a part to play in it. And you're not always going to get exactly everything that you want to do. You're going to have to do some things that you don't want to do while working. But that's any job. So don't complain and do your best. Just those few things will carry you a long way.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think, having that willingness to learn something new, that willingness to, I may not get what I want, but I'm doing something for my future and trying something that I might, may not do well at the first time around, but at least I'm here and I'm doing it. Can take somebody a long way. And also punctuality, that's huge. You gotta be able to show up to work on time. Well, that's all of the questions that I have for you. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add? Maybe about your experience or anything?
Well, I think overall, I'd say my experience has been, really well, both, at work and at the school. Just like anything, you've got to put in the time to make it worth it. But you get regular raises, so you're always seeing tangible benefits. And the intangible is the knowledge that you're gaining.
Yeah.
Overall, it's been a great experience, and I wish that I'd done it much sooner.
Really?
Years earlier. Yes, I do.
Well, I think that what matters most is that you've done it now, but definitely no, that's great, and I think that's really good advice also for somebody that might be interested. Don't wait.
This is a career. It's not a job, so. Time spent investing into this is well worth your while if this is what you want to do.
That's awesome.
I think that's, if there's anything, that's what I'd like to add.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with me today.